Alright, so now we're going to do some things in a way to approach learning licks, referencing them to octaves on your neck. It's a great tool to not only learn the same lick in multiple places, but the best thing to do with this is to learn your actual guitar neck. It's a pretty daunting task. Whenever you look down there and it's like, wow, it's a lot going on there. It's not like a piano, at least on a piano, which is also a daunting instrument, but at least the octaves are always the same. C is always the first white, 2 black keys. So anyways, as opposed to on the guitar, well, here's a C, here's a C, here's a C, here's a C. So what we're going to do, so let's pick a key, let's say A major, and we'll just do, we'll do something in A. So the notes in A are A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G sharp. Alright, so what we're going to do, we'll play an A note here on the B string, 10th fret. We're just going to play in fifths, and we're going to descend down. So the 5th note above A is an E. Then we go down one note, which would be G sharp, and the 5th above that would be the D. Then go down to the F. So the lick would be, we'll put a little slide into the A and G sharp. So a good thing to learn is like, okay, so now it's like, okay, here's an A. I think in reversal of it, well, maybe I should tell you something else first before we do that. It's kind of hard to think in reverse, but if you think of your lowest A that you can play, say on string 6, which would be on right here, fret 5, and we all should know power chords, pretty easy to think, but if you think about, if you skip the string, so we're playing the 5th, skip it, there's the octave. There's the A there. So the octave rule. And the octave is also 12 frets on the same string, so it'd be 5 plus 12, or 17. So it repeats there on the same string. Same thing if A is on open on string 5, and 12 frets above it, double dots. There's the A. Of course, there's the same octave shape in between the open A string and the A on the 3rd string, fret 2, 12 frets above that, A. Now, because the tuning of the guitar changes, so the octave here on string 4, if you do the octave above that, it's not going to be a power chord shape because the B string is tuned to a 3rd, so you have to go up one more fret. It's just going to be on the 10th fret, so there. So you have A, and A. So if you can kind of see that. Alright, so here's the lick again. So now here's the A on the D string. So we play the exact same thing here. Then we go to that A that was on string 6, play the exact same thing. Same notes. Now you can also say this note repeats here. Same note. How it's tuned, you gotta play a little bit differently. But so there, I just played that lick all over